Saturday morning thoughts. It's AT Malone, the first of my name because the second is already here. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell for more videos from your boy. Now it is exactly 5:05 a.m. and this is the last day of my work week, man. It has been a long, stressful, time-consuming, busy ass week. I had to make sure that my son had a great first week of school, get him acclimated to his new schedule. Of course, being a homeowner, you got to make sure everything gets done around the house, cooking, cleaning, maintenance, whatever have you. I had to make sure that the insurance company did not try to scam me out of my money. And it's not really a scam. They just try to hustle you, man. So do your due diligence, especially when it's time to renew. Make sure that you do your checks and balances, because that's what I did. And I was able to save a few $100s. And a few $100s to me, I could sit there and take that money I saved and go invest it somewhere else and just double it over time. So just make sure that you stay on top of things. Matter of fact, you don't have much of a choice. If you are a single parent, if you have a busy schedule, if you are a CEO, business owner, or you're just at a top level position in your company, you already know you got to stay on top of everything from, your work life to your home life, your personal life. And that's what I've been doing all week long. And the thing that kept me going, honestly, guys, is this. There will be times in your life where you'll have certain people, whether it be a coworker, friend, family member, whoever it is, that will intentionally and unintentionally try to knock you off your square. And when I say knock you off your square, there'll be people that'll tell you, hey, you're doing too much. Hey, you need to slow down. Hey, why are you working so hard? You'll have those elements in your life. But what I'm telling you guys is to do this. Block it out. Don't listen to it. You should know yourself, and you should know what your capabilities are. You should know where you max out at. And the only person that can tell you to slow down is you. You should always know what your limit is. Me, I already know that, I have a threshold. Even though I feel like I'm limitless, I can do anything, I can achieve anything. And that's the self-confidence that I have in myself. But in reality, I still have to find time to sleep, to chill, to spend time with my friends, family. I have to do those things as well. There is a balance. Now, everybody has their own definition of what balance is in their lives because we live different lives. So as long as you find what that balance is, do whatever it is that you need to do in order to get to the lifestyle that you want to live, have that peace of mind that you want to have, whatever goal or success that you're trying to reach, continue to do that. If that even means that you got to continue to pile things on your plate, so be it. Look, we don't have a lot of time on this earth. We don't have a lot of time in a day. It's only 24 hours. So you have to maximize every minute, hour, second that you possibly can to continue to evolve, to continue to get closer to that finish line. All right. So never, ever, ever let anybody tell you that you need to chill, you need to stop, you need to do anything. Only you can tell yourself that. At least me. That's what I do. Because I'm a vigilante. You see, I got my Batman shirt on, right? And that's how I've been living my life since day one. I've always lived my life on my own terms. I didn't really listen to a lot of people. I have had mentors, right? And some of the information that they would give me, I would use it. And some of the information I didn't, because I am my own person. I have my own mind. I have my own way of thinking. And it's gotten me to this point. Yes, I've made mistakes, through this life, but I was able to bounce back after each mistake. I had to come up with contingency plans. I talked about that in my previous morning thoughts. I don't know which one. I do so many of them. I think it was last Saturday, actually. But that's what got me out of compromising positions. So continue to work, man. Continue to grind. Me, content creation is the new grind for me. And I have a strong feeling that it is going to take me places. I'm going to be able to experience things as I continue to grow this channel. I'm going to come up with new ideas. Look, this whole WWE, reactions and all of this, I specifically told somebody that was close to me to do this, right? And they didn't listen to the information or the advice. So I took it upon myself to do it. And it's been hitting, man. It has been hitting. I've been getting more subs off of this. I've been getting more, views and reactions, comments off of this. And this is just my life, guys. All I do is document what I have going on. I am a single father that is passionate about being a father, being, in this position, being a man, being a leader, being a king. This is just me. There's nothing extra. There's nothing special. But I think the primary thing is you don't see a lot of guys who look like me or in the position that I'm in that documents the journey, documents the lifestyle, talk about the hardships, talk about the wins and the losses of life on a regular basis. And sooner or later, man, I already know it's gonna pop. This is going to take off. There's nothing anybody can tell me any differently that the channel is not going to continue to grow and going to continue to evolve over time. But that's why you have to have that self-belief. You cannot allow anybody to, shoot down your ego or your ideas. No, you have to have a stronger mind regardless of who tells you that information. It could be somebody that you truly care about, your, significant other, your mom or your dad, whoever it is. It don't fucking matter. You know where you're going and where you want to go. Never let any words from anybody stop you from doing that. And this is why I'm a vigilante, because I'm going to do things the way that I want to do it and how I want to do it. I have gone through a lot of experience in life that brought me to the point to where now I can trust my own decision making. And if I need assistance as far as getting more insight on certain things, I have positioned myself, around people who will give me that good information so I can utilize that to get the outcome that I want. So continue to move forward, man. Continue to thrive. Continue to stay focused on what you're trying to do in your life, and you will eventually reach it, all right? Well, that is my Saturday morning thoughts. Still got to eat, still got to feed the dog, still got to make my coffee. If you paid attention to this channel, you already know what my routine is, man. I'm a consistent guy and I do things on a consistent basis. That's how I live my life. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a great weekend, and I will catch y'all next week. Peace.
People still talking shit behind my back. That's cool, but I'ma just do me, it's all I can do. They say life's a chess game, well, make you move. But I'm ahead of you and I'm plotting my next move. Gon' run your mouth about me, it's all good. But I'ma still keep a positive attitude. But what you should worry about is what I'ma do. Cause right now I'm plotting my next move. I'm worthy before my competition.